Welcome to the Science Behind Getting Signups presentation. Many people join an MLM and they're sick of failing and they're wondering why they're not getting signups and they keep getting frustrated. Well, this presentation will show you why most people in this industry don't get signups and how we fixed it. Here is your first problem. You're bringing a knife to a gunfight and you wonder why you're not winning. Okay, so you joined a company and the first thing they gave you was a very lame website. Most people out there don't know how to write good ad copy or know what good call to actions are. So they get a website and they think automatically because the company gave you a website it's going to work. Well, most of the times they give you a very lame website. It's almost like a virtual business card. And they give you very lame capture pages that aren't very exciting. There's no good ad copy on them that literally gets people excited to do anything. There's definitely no call to action on most of those pages like become a lead or sign up, okay, because they're just lame and boring. And then you wonder why you're not getting any signups when it's very clear why you're not getting any signups. So let's look at the science of getting signups. First of all, you want to make it look high-end. A lot of these websites out there look like they were made by a 2-year-old. A lot of them look very cheap. And there's no cool videos. They just look very generic and cheap. And when you have a cheap looking website, it doesn't scream, make money, join me. You want to be original. A lot of times you'll go out there and there's all these new softwares that do whiteboard movies and everything, and now they're getting all over the internet and everything's looking the same these days. There's nothing new and exciting out there. So, and it looks, because the software's cheap, it looks like a bunch of cheap pages. Again, you want to make it look high-end and original. You have to have killer ad copy. When people watch the videos or read the page, they have to be compelled to make sure they become a lead, sign up, or buy a product. And most companies' websites fall flat here. You have to have an insane calls to action. Why do they want to become a lead? What make them so curious that they have to give you their information? They got to find out what you're doing. And that comes from hot animation. I'm not talking whiteboard, but really good animation videos with typography, music, when the ad copy literally draws them in, making them want to opt in and find out what you're doing. And the most important is laser target the prospect. You know, you have to talk to that person on the page, because if your website's not talking to them, they will leave and look for something that does. And since most companies only give you that one page, you miss out on a lot of the target audience. So the secret is the more niche the page is, the higher conversion rate. Meaning when you attract a visitor, as long as it's talking to that visitor in particular, their hot buttons are going to be pushed. And if their hot buttons are going to be pushed, they're going to get to the end goal that you want them to, which is become a lead or become a sign up. Now let me show you in the next slides what I mean by the word niched. So before I get into that, again, why would you just use one page? A lot of companies give you one corporate page. Most of them don't even give you capture pages, or the capture pages they do give you is very lame again. So Xerveo, we give reps 35 different pages, and they're all niched out. So you see this little graphic. No other business gives you all these tools, period. You're stuck with that one page and hoping that everybody fits. You ever hear that saying about putting a square peg in a round hole? That's what you're doing using one page, trying to get everybody to be a round peg when you got a lot of square pegs out there. Ask yourself this question. If you're targeting a mom and a mom is on your website, do you think they would respond better to a generic BizOp page or a page that talks directly to moms about making more income? Of course your conversion rate would go up if you have a mom looking at a mom page that talks directly to them. How about a college kid? Do you think college kids would respond if you're talking directly to a college student as opposed to that? Now let me ask you a question. This will make sense. If this mom landed on this college kid page, would she convert? Of course not. Would this college kid relate to the mom? Of course not. So if you're using one page, you're trying to talk to all these different people. Where Xerveo got smart enough to give you multiple pages to talk to multiple people on their level so your conversion rate goes through the roof. On top of the mom page and on top of the college pages, we also offer a page that talks about coffee. There's over 400 million coffee drinkers that drink a cup of coffee a day. Talk to them direct and see your conversions go up. We have pages that are bright and dynamic, and that green pops out showing our product on the front page. Again, when you hit the target conversions go way up. We also offer weight loss and fitness pages. These pages talk about losing weight and being healthy. These are also buyer pages. What I mean by that is if you have someone that's slightly overweight now and they're wondering how to solve that issue, and they're also an entrepreneur and they're also looking to make money, and they see a page like this that literally walks them into both, the conversion rate goes through the roof, especially when they start to take the tour and see the products that get them to their goals. Again, 2 hot pages that you can target in those niches on top of all the other niches we've showed you so far, and you could use all these pages simultaneously. We also offer pages that no markets have ever gone in. For example, we have a truck driver market, 3.5 million truck drivers. We have a page where you can attract that entire marketplace. We also have a page that talks to current network marketers, telling them, are you looking for a real home? And we hit them over the head with this Xerveo business. 2 more pages. People are taking notice because we have so many more tools than any other company offers, and more tools, more prospects, more leads, more signups. Again, we have over 35 different hot capture pages and all these hot niches that you can use simultaneously. If all that wasn't good enough with all the pages that we offer, we've also had a professional graphics department design graphics for you to go out there and post, for example, on Facebook and Twitter for free, or Craigslist, or wherever you want to post. We've designed these high-end graphics that really stand out because all these other companies, again, most of them never offer you any graphics, and if they did, they're pretty lame. Where ours are bright, colorful, show money, and very, very exciting. And the next slide, I'm going to show you an example. Here's how it looks on Facebook. This post here was actually posted on a Facebook group for moms that work at home. So when you post this graphic on that page that talks directly to moms, on a page that talks all about moms, this stands out more than any of the other posts that people have posted on that page, which will drive people to your capture page where you will get leads. And this technique is 100% free to go out there and post and get leads. But again, what separates Xerveo from all these other businesses is the top of the line where we actually niched it down. So not only does a mom see this graphic on a work-at-home moms group, but when she clicks on this website, it goes to a work-at-home moms video talking to moms. As you can see, this whole process here would up your conversion rates substantially to sending them generic stuff about generic business. Also, once you get leads in your capture pages, you can actually send them to one of Xerveo's 2 closing calls per day, ran by Xerveo top earners that know how to close your prospects for you. These are Monday through Saturday at noon and 8 p.m. Eastern. We also will show you on these calls how we generate over 7,000 leads per day fresh and give them to our reps for free. So you definitely want to be on one of these calls. Now, in the beginning, we talked about how other companies give you a knife to go to a gunfight. As you can see, with 35 different capture pages, closing calls that we're doing, the professional graphics over here at Xerveo, we don't bring a knife to a gunfight. This is what we bring to the fight. Everyone, get back to the person that sent you to this video and get started in Xerveo today.